សួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានិងសូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់ Goglobaltv podcast នៅក្នុងរដូវកាលទី3ខានជួបអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយូរហើយហើយថ្ងៃនេះយើងបានត្រឡប់មកជួបអារម្មណ៍អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសាជាថ្មីម្ដងទៀតហើយថ្ងៃនេះបងឡៃគឺយើងមានភ្ញៀវកិត្តិយសពិសេសម្នាក់ចាដែលគាត់គឺជាអតីតសិស្សគាត់បានបញ្ចប់ថ្នាក់ Year 11នៅក្នុងសាលារបស់យើងហើយគាត់ក៏បានបន្តការសិក្សានៅក្នុងសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកចាហើយរយៈពេល3ខែនេះគឺជា summer break របស់គាត់ហើយគាត់បានចេញមកលេងក្រុមគ្រួសាររបស់គាត់ហើយក៏ជាឱកាសរបស់ពួកយើងដែរក្នុងការចេញពួកគាត់មកធ្វើជាភ្ញៀវកិត្តិយសនៅក្នុង podcast របស់យើងអញ្ចឹងកុំឲ្យខាតពេលយូរយើងទៅជួបជាមួយគាត់ប៉ុន្តែនេះខ្ញុំក៏សូមបញ្ជាក់ផងដែរនៅក្នុងកិច្ចសន្ទនាមួយនេះគឺយើងនឹងពិភាក្សាចាហើយប្រើប្រាស់ជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសគួរសារតែគាត់ជាតំណាងសិស្សនៅក្នុងកម្មវិធីភាសាបរទេសអញ្ចឹងងាយស្រួលសម្រាប់ពួកគាត់សម្រាប់ Nicole ផ្ទាល់តែម្ដងចាអញ្ចឹងកុំឲ្យខាតពេលយូរយើងទៅជួបជាមួយគាត់អស់គ្នា
Good afternoon, Nicole. Hello, Nicole.
Well, it has been a while we last saw each other, right? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Pretty good, but miss you.
Miss you too.
Right.
So, yes, you graduated from our program in 2024. In our grade 11, which is like the last class that we have in the FLP program. So now that you finished your first semester in Fullerton College in California, USA, and congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And how was the transition for you from Cambodia to United States, culture-wise, like class-wise and stuff?
I think it was pretty hard for me to adapt the first 2-3 weeks that I came in, but because I have family members who were able to help me guide me through my way and also to kind of help support me and treat me out, it felt like it was pretty fast for me to get comfortable. And in terms of weather-wise, I think it was pretty hard for me because I did arrive during the winter time, so it was pretty cold. But overall, I think I adapted pretty well.
That's good.
All right. Nicole, I was wondering for let's talk about the program. So I would love to know, like, you spending here in Cambodia and learning in English, like, does it different from curriculum and program in Cambodia and into United States? Like, switch the curriculum and the program as well as it. Can you explain this?
So when I studied in Go Global, I studied one whole program, right? It's a foreign language program. I studied from 1:30 to 5:30, so we typically had around a 4-hour to 5-hour study program, and we had breaks in between. And we did most of the basic subjects like English, math, science, and geography, like that. When I transitioned into college, it was a bit different because unlike studying a whole 4 hours, I had classes where I had a class from 10 a.m. To 12, and I had a whole break until 4 p.m. which is my next class. And between that break, I didn't have any other classes, so I typically would spend that time in the library just self-studying. So I think that's a bit different.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so based off that, what were your expectations when you were applying to universities in the US? As like, you were one of our students that just graduated from our programs. Like, what were you expected to, like, maybe along your applications and stuff, like, what were these? And any surprises that you are facing while applying to those universities with their requirements?
When I applied, I think it was a pretty tough moment for me. It took me around 2 months for the application process, and I think it's because my case is a bit different. But I just give out the information that they asked for, and there was a lot of emailing to the school back and forth, Zoom meetings. But like I said, I just give them any information that I could, and just in hopes that I get some good news, and luckily I did.
It's 2 months.
Yes, 2 months. Most people only like around like 2 weeks or something like that, but for me it was a bit hard. So there was moments where I was kind of scared that maybe I didn't get in,
Yeah.
but I did. So
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Are there anything that you wish you have known or better equipped before you going there?
I don't think there was anything specific that really made me like worried, because going there, I think there's people who are willing to help you. There's like lots of people, whether it be your family, your friends, or people you don't even know, they're always willing to help you in the States. So I think maybe like something that I wish I would have known was to not be too afraid, because people are always willing to help you there.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good because there's always someone that like look out for you during that times. So since you are like going to this college, you will be transferring to another college after you finishing your second year. If it's not too much to ask, what is your next plan? Like where are you going to apply and
Yeah. I like to dream big. So my goal is to plan to apply to UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. And it's near my house, so it's not too far away from my aunt's house. But I always have a backup plan. If I don't make it, I plan to go to Cal State Fullerton, which is actually near my current college.
Great. I know that during in the university life, it is probably spending lots of money.
Yeah.
For everything, book, some of the study stuff, material. So in this time, I would love to know: are you planning to add any internship or a work experience during your second year, or further more on your university career or something?
So I think maybe around my second or third year, if it's possible, I want to apply for internships. Actually, in my next term, I actually received a job offering, which was my English professor recommended to me to become a tutor. So I did apply and I actually got the job. So I think, yeah, in my next term, that's what I'll be doing. Even though it's not related to my current major, it's still, something, a good startup. But I think in the future, I want to do something related more to my major so I can build up my resume.
Yeah, I think you've been like talking more about it, but like, what is your major? Like,
Yeah, we just want to know.
I'm majoring in computer science.
oh, that's awesome.
We allowed to detail about what is computer science.
Well, computer science is it's a pretty broad major because there are many different sections of it, but it mostly focuses on basically the buildings of computer. It can be either web designing, web programming, software designing, software programming, or cybersecurity. It's a lot, but I just picked the one that's kind of in the middle.
All right. So thank you for sharing all the experience from what you have from Go Global to the US and like bring it back. Lastly, any tip or advice for you junior in the field of study and like anything that they want to do or like study in like their major, obviously preparation for university as they're going to graduate from our programs at year 11 instead of grade 12. People will be surprising like, where's your grade 12, like what is your next transcript and stuff, and then living away from home, obviously.
I think the best advice I could give is to do lots of research before you apply, because that's what I did. And also to not be afraid to ask. So it's kind of ironic for me to say because I'm mostly scared to ask, but people are always willing to help you, so you shouldn't be afraid to ask. And for people who are, homesick, because I've been there, I think it just takes a while to adapt and just kind of be open, allow yourself to experience new things, and sooner or later, you'll get to feel more comfortable into that environment.
Yeah, such a very good conversation for today. I got another experiences. I feel like I'm living in America right now. But well, right, new experience, new environment. So luckily that you can adopt it in there. All right. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being here today, and also for my special guest. And this conversation is such very long, and I learned from you a lot as well, right? And and wish you all the best for your journey, and your continue to be best version of yourself, and for your family and for the community as well. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching our video from the beginning until now, and I will see you guys later. So thank you so much, and goodbye.